Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
Should I pray for others? We can and should pray for others. We can share in their suffering without bearing it ourselves. Of course, we may still respond emotionally to suffering in the world, and that's fine, that's human. We should feel something. The point is, our prayers do matter. They do effect change. They do help those for whom they are offered. Our prayers may not dramatically change their circumstances or save their lives. They may simply help them carry whatever burden they are experiencing. That's no small thing. I recall a time when my family was faced with something of a crisis. I reached out to a group of friends and requested their prayers for my special intention. Throughout the day I was filled with peace, despite experiencing a situation that I had every earthly right to panic over. Philippians 4 came to my mind. Have no anxiety about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God, which passes all understanding, will keep your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Sometimes we are so overwhelmed by a crisis that we have difficulty praying. In these situations, it is helpful and humbling to reach out to others for their intercession. The peace that surpasses all understanding that you feel in the midst of tumultuous times may very well be the power of other people's prayers for you. In our independent I can do it myself society, it can be really hard to ask for help in the form of prayers. Our pride, embarrassment, or the need to protect someone's reputation can all prevent us from reaching out to others. Fortunately, there is always the anonymity of calling it a special intention. There is nothing wrong with requesting these non-specific prayers. Again, no one needs to know all the details to offer prayer for a situation. You might even be doing your benefactors a favor. You rarely know what others are dealing with, but it is guaranteed that they can use your intercession for something. It doesn't have to be difficult or take much time. Just offer up a brief prayer or a suffering in your own life for the benefit of another. This unites us to heaven and can, quite literally, change lives now and for eternity. Of course, the need for our intercession is not limited to this world. The holy souls in purgatory are always in need of our intercession. The month of November is the perfect time to start a habit of praying for the deceased. Lastly, the most powerful prayer we can offer is the holy sacrifice of the Mass. Have those Masses said for the souls in purgatory, for your neighbor experiencing a health crisis, for your child or spouse on their birthday, even for that celebrity walking down a dark path. No prayer for another goes to waste. Interceding for others through prayer and sacrifice truly is the least we can do, and it is so simple to accomplish. Excerpts from Caroline Mano. She is a wife and mother.
I would be delighted to extend an invitation to you once again tomorrow for another insightful reflection on the Gospel by Father Belmonte.